I look like I just came from a vacation. Hey baddies, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Tisha Marie. So today we're going to be talking about the new Anastasia Beverly Hills products. So if you did not know, Anastasia Beverly Hills just released 3 new products: the cream bronzer, a blush stick, and a highlighter stick. I picked up the cream bronzer and the blush stick. I did not pick up the highlighting stick. And if you're interested in seeing me use and review those, then just keep watching. I was trying to figure out if I was going to go into this with foundation or without foundation. And I think obviously I'm starting without foundation. So what I'm going to use first is my NARS. It's not a foundation, it's a skin tint. But I'm going to use my NARS Tinted Moisturizer. And I like to use this on days where I'm having like kind of a good skin day, because I want my skin to still kind of, you know, shine through. I'm just going to rub this in with my fingers because why not? It's like a tinted moisturizer anyway, so I feel like I don't really need a brush. And plus I put too much on. Alright, and for my concealer, I am going to be using my Lip Bar Quick Conceal. And I am using the shade Cinnamon. Alright, so I've got my concealer and everything all together. And now we're going to go in with the Anastasia Cream Bronzer. And this is how it looks. And I picked up the shade Hazelnut. I was kind of on the fence about what shade to choose. I don't know, I was having a hard time picking a shade. And this is how Hazelnut looks. And what I'm going to do first is just kind of swatch it. Oh wow, that's kind of dark. Now let's go ahead and get right into it. I am going to use a brush to put this on. I'm going to start out at my forehead. That's a good color. That's a good color. All right, I'm going to keep going. So y'all, I also use bronzer to contour my nose. So I am going up and down the sides of my nose, and I'm gonna go under it. And I just like bronzer instead of contour on my nose because it just looks warm, and that's how I like it. Dang, that looks really good. I'm gonna do a quick comparison to this side with the bronzer and this side without. I put it all over my forehead. So again, this side has the bronzer and this side has nothing. Can y'all tell the difference? I hope so. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this side, and then I'll be back to do the blush. So in the blush stick, I picked up the shade Peach Caramel, and this is how it looks. So it does have a little brush on the other end. As you guys can see, this is not my first time using this because the first side is already dirty. But we just gonna pretend like it's my first time using it. This is how the shade Peach Caramel looks. I am gonna go right in and swipe this on my cheeks just like so. And it looks a little light when I first apply it, but we're gonna get into blending so we can see how it looks. As for this brush, y'all, I already tried to use this, and honestly I did not really like it. The brush is just a little bit stiff for me for blending, so I'm just gonna use this brush. This is how it's looking with the blush. And honestly, every time I do my blush, I don't know if it's just something that I'm doing wrong, but when I apply my blush, I always feel like it kind of takes away from the bronzer. Like, I no longer look bronzed, I just look blushed. And I think it's cute. But I want to show you guys that you can like kind of build this up. So I'm just going to put a little bit more. And blend it out again. All right, so this is how we're looking. It's just the bronzer and the blush. Honestly, y'all, I would literally wear this look and be out of the house. This looks so pretty. It looks natural, but put together. I feel like this blush is literally like the perfect shade. It's not too bright, but it's just enough that you can see it. As you guys saw, I did layer on like a second layer and I was still able to blend it out. Like it doesn't look like too out there or anything. This is like the perfect color for my skin. And the bronzer, it looks so good. Like they look so good together. They work so good together. As you guys could see, I did not even use a foundation that was by Anastasia. I just used my NARS and it worked with it. Like it played well with what I already had on my face. I mean, the products blended in so easily, so beautifully, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So if y'all were on the fence on getting these two products, I would say get them because I love these. They look so pretty. Like I didn't have to do any extra work to blend them. I didn't have to do any extra work to get them to show up. The bronzer, what I love about the bronzer is it's not too red, it's not too orange. Like it's the perfect warm shade. It looks so natural. It literally just looks like I've been outside in the sun for a little bit tanning. And this is my natural color that I tan to. It looks good, girl. I look like I just came from a vacation. Totally here for these two products. I did not pick up the highlighter because I just haven't really been here for highlighters lately. It's just, I don't know, it's not my thing. I just like naturally glowing looking skin. Also, one thing that I did want to mention about the blush, I do believe they said that this is a matte blush, but in my opinion, it's not giving matte. It could just be how it works with my skin because I'm like an oily combination girl. But yeah, on my skin, it doesn't look matte. It looks like a natural radiant finish. Keep that in mind if you're like an oily combination girl like me. If you have dry skin, it may be matte on you, but it's not matte on me. So that's it for my little review and tutorial of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream products. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you picked up either of these products, please let me know down below in the comments and let me know what you picked up and what you thought about them. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notification bell so that you don't miss it anytime a new video goes up. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.